Hey, and welcome to today's video. We're going to be looking at the nature of law, and it will be divided into 4 different sections. I'm going to go quite quickly because it is for revision and the video maker only gave me a certain amount of time. So, what is the character of a social rule? Well, it has been defined as a general norm mandating or guiding conduct. It influences the way that we behave. For example, you might give a friend a gift on their birthday or use cutlery at the kitchen table, I hope. Unless it's fish and chips, I understand. So really what we're looking at is that social rules influence the way that we behave. But why might we do this? Why might we continue to follow social rules? Because remember, it's not written, it's not, you're not forced to do this. So a penalty may be imposed, there could be a sense of moral obligation, and the rule is reasonable and relevant. What's a good way to remember this? BAT. Yeah, BAT. So we have because, a sense, and the rule. The exam might ask you this question. Morals, while they are a set of beliefs and values, they can change over time, so they're not necessarily set in stone, and they can be influenced by a dominant religion of that certain society. But why are we talking about this? Well, because laws sometimes seek to reflect and promote certain moral values. A good example of this can be found in discrimination law, which, ever since the first Race Relations Act, which was passed in 1965, was intended not merely to make certain activities unlawful, but perhaps even more importantly, to promote the value of equality between human beings irrespective of colour and ethnic origin. However, it cannot be said that the law as it happens really reflects everyone's values in society. Just because something is considered by many people to be morally wrong does not necessarily mean that it will be, or should be, prohibited by the law. The classic example is adultery, which many people regard as morally wrong, but which the law does not criminalise in this country and has not done since the time of Cromwell. Legal rules, while they have been described as a formal mechanism of social control, it is a set of rules imposed and enforced by the state. And what do I mean by state? Well, it's a political entity. So we have a system of courts and we also have parliament, and the courts apply and enforce the law. For example, criminal law, there are penalties for breaking different legal rules. So here's a good summary. What is social norms, otherwise known as social rules? And then they are generally followed because of BAT, remember BAT. Morals are a set of beliefs and values, and legal rules have been described as a set of formal rules. So what I mean by formal rules is that they are written down and they are codified, whereas with social rules, it's kind of quite abstract and it is unwritten. So that would answer this question here. I hope this video has helped you today. Let me know if you have any questions or if you want any videos released on a certain topic.